Hey, this is Tiki. I'm coming to you today with a quick Southern style baked bean recipe. It's the perfect side dish for any occasion. So if you want to see how I created this recipe and all of the goodies inside, stay tuned. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the meat. I have some bacon reserved, and for the full recipe, definitely check on the blog for the exact measurements and all of the details. With the bacon, I sprinkle some brown sugar over that before I put it in the oven. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and start browning my ground beef while the bacon is in the oven. Now, while the meat is cooking, I am going to move on to chopping the vegetables. This recipe really doesn't take a long time to actually make because you're multitasking, so it goes by really quick. So I'm going to dice up that onion, and I do put it in a little bowl, and you'll see why in a little bit. It just makes things easier, and plus it just gives me more workspace. So next I'm going to go ahead and dice up my green peppers, and I'm also going to put that in a little bowl too, and you'll see why in just a second. Okay, so in a large bowl, I add my baked beans, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in my green peppers and my onions. See, this was just easier than just trying to scoop it off the cutting board. I'm also adding in my brown sugar. Again, for those exact measurements, stop by the blog. I'll leave the link up top and down below so you can click on that and head on over. Okay, so now that I have everything in a bowl, I'm just going to mix it until it's well combined. And be careful with it because the beans do kind of splatter a little bit. That's why I went with a large deep bowl. Trust me, I've tried this in a smaller bowl and it was a mess. So now that we have the beans and vegetables mixed up, we're going to go ahead and pull out our meat. The ground beef has been drained and the grease has been removed. And then next I'm just going to chop up my bacon to add that in. And when you put the bacon in the oven, because we added the brown sugar to it, make sure that you check it, because I was not paying attention and it got a little too far from my liking. But luckily I had some more bacon, so I was able to use that. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and add the meat in. And I'm going to go ahead and add in the ground beef too. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stir that in. Again, be careful when you're stirring this in because some of my ground beef decided to go flying off out of the bowl. It made a great getaway. Yeah, that's when it just ran off for me. So now that we got that back together, let's go ahead and get everything well combined so I can go ahead and put it into the baking dish. Now I've already preheated the oven. I preheated it on 375 degrees. Okay, so I start adding this in. Now I add a little bit in and I smooth it out. That's just me. I'm just a little OCD like that. You can just go ahead and pour it all in and smooth it once you pour all of it in a bowl. That's just me. I don't know. Don't judge me. And you don't even want to know how long it really took me to get it in there how I wanted it. Yep, I'm still smoothing. Oh, see, that is fine. Okay, so now that I got that all smoothed out, I'm going to go ahead and start layering the bacon. You can cut the bacon like this. I just didn't want to. So I kind of put it in and fold it over, and I put the thin end to a thicker slice to try to balance it out. I like to have it completely covered, so even after I put it on, I still did a little pulling and tucking and rearranging. Again, it's that OCD. I had to have my meat just perfect. But keep in mind that the bacon will shrink once you cook it. Okay, so now I got that all covered. Again, like I said, I do have the oven uh, preheating. This is what it looks like before it actually goes in, and I bake it uncovered. This is what it looks like when it comes out. It's all yummy and delicious. And I'm going to go ahead and have a little bit with some wings that I got from Walmart. Those are the ranch wings. It's so good, y'all. This is so sweet and it's sweet and savory. I've seen some other ones in the past that have like mustard in them. I don't do mustard. I'm more of sweet and savory. But yes, I'm about to enjoy this. I hope you definitely give it a try and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for stopping by, and don't forget to head over to the blog. Have a great day.